Right, I want to prepare black soup. I've never done that before. I've never prepared this. It's not my tribal food, neither my husband's tribal food, but I believe it's the Beninese or those that usually cook black soup, but I love it. So for the first time I want to make an attempt to prepare black soup. These are my ingredients. I have already boiled meat, snail, dry fish, my pepper is here. These are my leaves, and this is my banga. Now this leaf, it comprises of all like some of the leaf I know I can lay hold on. Like I use caul, I use spinach, I use ugu leaf, I also use bitter leaf. Those are the only leaf I believe I can see within. I'm unable to see scent leaf and other leaf which I have seen them use on several locations. However, let's see how it goes. I believe it can still give the vibe. So I have already put my pot on fire. I want to pour my banga. As it stands now, I have to filter the banga. Sometimes at the down, you usually see some kind of dirt. So you will sieve it. I use warm water to mix off the banga. So you will sieve it this way, and you will not extract all the under. This one is very neat though. I didn't see any dirt here, but however I can't put all of it, so with this I will allow it boil. So I want to add my pepper. This my pepper. I use fresh Scotch bonnet pepper and onion. So I have to put my pepper first. I have to put my pepper. Thereafter I will put some spices. I will put some spices. I have nor chicken and nor cube, including star. I just use randomly pick some that I can use to put. So after my spice, I will allow it to boil. I'm also going to add my snails. I have dry snail. The snail is too hard. After washing it, I just believe that let me put them in, then thereafter I will add my fish at once and allow all to cook, to come to a boil. Before I will put my meat, my proteins were already parboiled, and I believe they are 90% cooked. I don't like hard protein, so I already parboiled my protein. They are 90% cooked, so I'm going to cover the pot for now and allow it to boil to some while. So after some minutes, I came to check the pot. I noticed it's going on where it's boiling. I want to put my protein. My protein comprises all form of meat here. I have throat, I have cow leg, I have intestine, different kind, together with some stockfish I steamed because they were hard. Wow. I'm not going to put much water because the veggies I'm using, there are some water I use in blending them, so I believe that will be enough. I have resumed checking the pot right now. Wow, this is good. Let me put my blended crayfish. I have to go in with a good amount of crayfish at least, and I will allow it to boil very well. Wow, look at. If you watched me very well, I don't use salt. I don't use salt to cook my food because salt does not have any effect much health wise, if once I use my crayfish, a good amount of crayfish, and use my seasoning, is enough for me. It's enough for me. I don't use salt at all. None of my cooking in this house I will ever use salt. What I do with salt is to use it to wash my meat, fish, veggies, and all of that. I don't use salt to cook. I want to go in with my veggies now. My blended green veggies. I believe this will make it. With this, I'll be able to achieve, wow. Oh, this pot. I don't know if I'm not going to change pot though. If I am not going to change pot though. Wow. I don't know whether I'm going to change pot on this. Let me allow it to boil. If I notice that the pot will not be enough, I'm going to change pot to a bigger one. I was underrating this thing. Oh. I thought perhaps it would be enough, or the pot is bigger. However, this is what we got here. I'm going to change pot if possible, or I will allow it to boil at least to see what we have. Wow, this is how the pot is boiling. Ooh. I don't think I need to change the pot again. No need to change this pot. I will manage it and just be careful of turning it so that the pot, it will not pour. Oh, wow. You can see now. This is our black soup. Here comes to the end of the video. It's very delicious. Anyway, I want to prepare eba and serve. Thank you for watching.